Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because I love watching videos like this just to find products that I love. And I feel like for me, this video has a lot of sensitive skin products, clean products, and just products that I think have a little bit more natural elements to them. Not saying that it's completely like non-toxic products as I would say, but I am slowly making that transition. As you know, just somebody who's trying to make that transition, at least here in America, it has a bigger price tag to it when you want to use non-toxic products and products that are not harming you or your hormones. So I really am trying to kind of share with you things that are in a good price range that I use, that with what resources, money I have, I could share with all of you. So first and foremost, let's just get started with hair, because my hair is like the #1 thing that if my hair is not done, like I don't feel confident. Like I could have no makeup on like I do right now. Like I just have I did have two, but one of the products on that if like I don't have any makeup on, like, and my hair's done, I'm all good. So the first thing I wanted to start with is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. I love the Sebastian Drench products, especially if you're somebody like me who has really thick hair that's like a mixture of wavy and it's really long and frizzy. I feel like this is the one product. I've tried a ton of shampoos and conditioners. I've tried the all natural ones, but for me, unfortunately, this is like the only one that kind of seems to like tame my hair. So I love those products, and I literally just used my last night's wash on this. So for me, that is a #1 favorite of mine. If you have an alternative one that is like a clean hair product, please let me know, because I've tried a few and they just really make my hair dry and feel gross. And I just feel like for girls with like wavy, I mean, this is my hair styled, but I do have like a mixture of like wavy curly hair. It just doesn't work for me most of the time. So I'd love to know if you have one that works for you. So my next 3 favorite hair products is the Color Wow Dream Cocktail Coconut Infused Leave-In Treatment for dry straw-like hair. As you can see, I have very dry hair, so very dry and frizzy hair. So I love using this after I shower and wash my hair, and then if I know I'm gonna blow dry it or style it, this makes my hair so soft. And then same thing with this one. This is another Wow product. So this is the Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat Ultra Moisturizing Anti-Frizz Treatment, and I love using this one so much for if I'm like curling it with like a big curling iron or something like that. And then I try not to use hairspray or anything else too much, but when I do like wear my hair naturally or put a little bit of product in my hair, the Kenra Dry Texture Spray is my favorite for the summertime. I've literally had this bottle for like 2 summers now, and there's still quite a bit left. And I try not to use too much of products, like I said, and I feel like a little bit goes such a long way with my hair. And so for me, those are like my top hair essentials. Now getting to skin, I'm first just gonna start with, actually let's start with the face. So almost empty, it came from out of my shower, but like out of all face washes for somebody who has like combination skin where it's like oily but also dry, I break out super easily, the Tula is really what keeps my skin at its tamest, or sometimes Murad, but when I switch back and forth sometimes, I feel like this one really does my skin the best. And for the girlies who really struggle with acne, I feel like I tried to buy all of these like crazy expensive products before, but when I say these 3 items are such a great price and my holy grail, First of all, can you see that this like barely has anything left in it? And it's the AHA BHA solution from The Ordinary. The biggest thing with this is that you need to be wearing sunscreen and like protecting your skin from the sun after using this, and really only start maybe using this twice a week. If I have really bad acne, this is a lifesaver. And then my next favorite product from The Ordinary is the hyaluronic acid. I feel like this really helps moisturize my skin and keep it moisturized in the summer when I am just spending a lot more time in the sun because I walk my dogs a lot. I'm really out there quite a bit. And then this I will just use at nighttime, and it is the Ordinary Niacinamide serum. So sorry, this is a mouthful, but this serum, I feel like for me, when I have like the small little breakouts that you can see right here, it really kind of helps them from not developing into like big cystic acne. And that is truly what I use for my skin, other than I have a product that I ran out of that I actually need to go get today, and that is the Hero. It is a moisturizer, but also there's like two different ones you can get. There's a green one and then there's a different one. I'll put the both of the products here on the screen. I like both. I will say with the one that has like the peachy tint, like it doesn't match my skin that great, so I usually gravitate towards the green one. As for acne prone skin, it has SPF in it, and it's also a moisturizer, and that's like another one that I swear by. I love, is so good. And then I also will usually put on the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Oil Free Sunscreen and it's oxybenzone free, and it's the SPF 50. Moving on to the pits here. And smell good. My biggest thing when I just use items for my body is the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar. I've noticed between the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar and like the actual like soap bottle, the soap bottle actually irritates my skin where this soap bar doesn't. So for the last year I've only used the bar. The next thing that honestly has been so helpful to me in my journey, like going to natural deodorant, I legit had to really go through a detoxing process. Like one of my pits smelled so bad coming to natural deodorant, and this detox mask that Curie makes was a big part of that process and like helping me detox. I have a lot of other detox products too that I'll put up here on the screen, that some of my other friends who, when I was talking with them about it and like going through the detoxing process of getting off of regular deodorant, this was some of the products that they used. And then of course I love their warm vanilla clean deodorant. I also love the coconut nectar deodorant. Those are like my two favorite scents from Curie. And then because I stopped using perfume, I have noticed like such just, I think, a huge difference of like my body kind of going through this like detox process. And I guess I could make that a whole nother video, but I do use the Curie body spray, and I will say that I've tried the orange, the girly, the grapefruit, the warm vanilla, and the coconut nectar, and my two most bought or like rebuy, is that the correct word, scents that I rebuy all the time, as you can see, like this is low, but is the coconut nectar and the warm vanilla. I do kind of like softer scents. The grapefruit smells really good, it's really fresh, and then the orange negroli I think for me is a little too strong, but the grapefruit is like a really, if you like a fresh fruity scent, that one is a great one. And then also when it comes to like my skin, I have this right by my door, so every time, you know, I think you're supposed to put this on after 80 minutes of swimming or sweating, and then at least every 2 hours. So because I'm taking my dogs out at least every 3 to 4 hours, I leave this by the door, and this one's also empty. I also use the baby one because I know that there's a lot less like chemicals and scents on it, especially like as a sensitive skin girly and like a clean wanting more clean products in my life, and so I will just literally, when I'm by the door, I think for me the spray just makes it easier because then I have it by the door and I'm spraying my skin before I get out into the sun. And I feel like for me, like, I still get tan, but I feel like my skin is a little bit protected because I have the 30 on. And then same thing on the days when it's really hot here in Nashville, and like I usually check the UV index in the morning, I will put on the Neutrogena sensitive skin mineral sunscreen in the 60 plus. I think for me it's just like super important. I have like a huge fear of, you know, that I don't even like to say it because it just freaks me out, and I feel like it's just way more common in younger people now. Literally a woman who's a few years older than me that is like 2 cubicles away from me at work has it currently, and just like watching her like still work and go through it, like I just feel so devastated and like afraid and all this stuff. So like this sunscreen is so important to me, and so I really am trying to bring more health. And I feel like for me, I care more about what my health looks like at the end of the day than being this tan cute girly. Like, that does not matter to me. The next thing for you girls who shave, so the ingrown hair serum from the European Wax Center is a favorite of mine to use after shaving. This came out of my shower, so it's probably looking so crusty right now, but the Get Smooth Skin Clearing Body Polish from European Wax Center smells so good, and I noticed such a huge difference in like ingrowns when I use this and this other product. And then same thing, this is a product that I use so much. It's a daily treatment. I don't use it for my armpits or my Brazilian area, but I do get body breakouts. Like, as you can see, like I have something right here already. Like, I am just a girly who breaks out and who struggles with breakouts. So this has been a holy grail of mine, and it is the Naturium salicylic acid body spray 2%, and I will just spray this on my chest and my back after my morning shower and then before bed, just so that way I can clear up some of the acne that I'm having, and I feel like this really helps keep it at bay. And then another favorite product of mine, this is like a bedtime product, and for me, I feel like, especially if I've had a long day or I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, I've been posting a lot more on every single channel, and so for me, I'm like, okay, did I miss this? Do I need to do this? Like, what do I need to do tomorrow? Like, just kind of calming the mind. And for me, y'all, this, I didn't want to take the big one out of my shower because it's like all wet, but the Dr. Teal's sleep bath with melatonin, lavender, and chamomile, the first time I use this, okay, the first time I use this, I let it like sit on my skin for like 20 minutes in the shower, okay. I remember when I took my dogs outside, I felt like I was like drugged before bed. I couldn't even hold my eyes open. I sleep so good with this stuff. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's the best $8 you'll ever spend, and then you just get a little like pump dispenser thing to pump it out. And now, like, I just put it on my chest for a couple minutes at like the end of my shower, and like it does the trick. And then same thing, I kind of skipped over this for like shaving items, but I do use this little like, is it called a clipper? And I feel like because I have to keep shaving now from starting laser, this is like a favorite of mine, and I like that it like has a light, and I really can't link it because I got it at Marshall's, and I feel like it's one of those things that is just, it's worth every penny to get, and when you spend the $7 at Marshall's. And then for makeup, I feel like in the summertime I don't want to like cake makeup onto my face, so I just stick with the Lifter gloss from Maybelline, and I have, I think, like 3 or 4 colors that I switch in between, but this is like the one that like lives in my purse. As you can see, it's pretty ratchet. And then I love these NYX jumbo eye pencils because I just do the corner of my eyes. Like, it's in the afternoon right now, so you can kind of tell a little bit that it's been smudged and I've touched my eye, but because I get my lashes done, like for me, a full day of makeup is just this on my eyes and lip gloss, and I'm done. And then I'm almost forgetting. So these are all that I have left in my drawer, but like after a long day of like where I know it's hot, I've been outside a lot with my dogs, I will do this, or, and I love this brand, Tony Moly. I will do this, or I will do the lavender ones, and then when I do those before bed with that lavender chamomile melatonin wash, I am knocked out within minutes. Like, take that off and I'm like, whoo. Like, I can barely stay awake. So these are very much like a item that anytime I go to the store and I see these, they end up in my cart. And then when it comes to like just, I guess, food products, I would say the top 2 things that I use throughout the summer. It's been almost a year now that I haven't drank coffee, and I feel like this is a more recent product that I really love. You can buy the big bottle, but I just get these here and there because I don't even drink matcha that much either. But I do really like these, and it's the Mushroom Superfood Superfood Mushroom Blend Matcha Latte, and it's green tea matcha blend with lion's mane, reishi, chaga, turkey tail, and tulsi. And this one keeps me super focused if I'm really struggling that day with just like focus and being awake. I will use one of those packets. And then the liquid IV sugar-free are my favorite go-tos because I try not to have too much sugar. If you actually look at the sugar contents of the regular ones, they're pretty high. And the green grape, the rainbow sherbet, is it sherbet or sherbet? Sherbet. The rainbow sherbet, oh my god, is a 10 out of 10. I found them once at the store and I've yet to find them again, which makes me so sad after buying them. And then when it comes to just like fashion or anything like that, I feel like my go-to right now are these tube tops from American Eagle. I feel like they're so comfortable, greatly priced, and I just feel like for me, I just like to throw on like shorts and like a cute little top, and like I feel ready for the day. Like, I hate having to put on a ton of clothes when it comes to the summertime. Like, I'm somebody who wants just something light, loose. I don't like feeling hot. So for me, like, these little tops with like just light and loose shorts are staples. And then of course when it's like really sunny out, the clouds are kind of blocking the sun today, but it's really sunny out, I have like a couple of shirts that I'll show you. They're I feel like very southern grandma-esque is what I would describe them as, but I have like these sun shirts that I wear because I do try to like protect my skin from the sun, because like as you can see throughout my life, I have some moles that like I try not to let be exposed, and just even my skin in general, to the sun too much. But otherwise, that is literally every holy grail item that I use in the summertime that is worth every penny and is not too expensive. Honestly, the most expensive products are my hair products, but I really try and be, what is it, sparse with using those hair products and not using too much of it. And I really try to like make them last, because I know that they're more expensive products to use, and otherwise like a lot of the other products that I use last a really long time and are worth every single penny. So let me know in the comments if you use any of these products, or if you tried any of these products before, or if you have some product like recommendations for me that you think I would love. I'd love to know. And don't forget to do all the YouTube things that you do, like subscribing, liking, commenting on this video. It means so much to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.